The right of access to information has evolved on the African continent, particularly after the adoption of the model law on access to information in Africa by the Special Rapporteur on Freedom of Expression and Access to Information of the African Commission on Human and People's Rights. After the adoption of the model law on access to information in Africa, the countries that have access to information laws on the continent have increased from 5 to 22. That being said, the adoption of a law is one small bit. The important part is to ensure that once a law has been adopted, it is effectively implemented and that resources are put in place for the effective implementation of the law. This is where the challenge is on our continent. We realize that most of our countries have indeed adopted access to information laws, but not enough resources have been put in place for the implementation of these laws. The bodies that have been established as oversight mechanisms to ensure effective implementation of the law, for instance, have not been given sufficient resources to enable them to execute their responsibilities. And these are challenges, I think, that we need to confront if the right of access to information is to be realized by the African populace. The internet plays a very important part in enhancing the right of access to information and freedom of expression. And the reason for this is that the internet gives people information in real time, unlike the old mediums of communication such as newspapers. By the time that editors are still looking at stories and looking at whether to publish a story or not, the internet would have actually released that story. But that is not the only importance of the internet. The internet is there to provide a source of information, of education. The only challenge that we have on the continent is to bridge the digital divide and ensure that our countries provide free access to internet.